Hey everybody, Tim here with tonight's episode of Star Trek, a special episode of Star Trek tonight, Season 5, Episode 14, Conundrum. So overall, this episode's not that special, but it's special to me. This is my 200th video. Like, can you guys believe it? 200 videos from the original series, the pilot episode of The Cage, through the series, through the animated series, through the 6 movies, and now we're up to about halfway through Season 5. 200 videos you guys have powered through with me. Thank you guys so much. I've been doing this. I've got my YouTube channel now for those who have been wanting to watch the past videos. I have a Twitter that I'm trying to get started now. You guys have been amazing. Thank you guys so much for everything. Thank you guys for all of that. The couple of you who have done co-hosts with me. Thank you guys for the ones who have reached out and messaged me. Thank you guys for the friend requests, although I don't really want to accept unless you guys message me, just because I want to know who I'm talking to. Thank you guys for everything. I cannot believe I've done 200 videos. What's today? It's March 12th, and 200 videos. That's amazing. And we got the rest of Next Generation. We got Deep Space Nine, Voyager, Enterprise, Discovery. We got tons to go. This is fantastic. I think I looked it up. I think there's over 700 episodes, so we're about a third of the way through the franchise. I can't believe it. You guys are amazing, and I couldn't have done any of this without you guys. Thank you so much for this episode. It's a good episode. It's a fun episode. Not a lot to it, but it's interesting. So what we got is the crew basically has a mind wipe. And I looked it up. Evidently, they had been talking about kind of doing a mind wipe episode before, but they just didn't have the right script. And finally, it just kind of got to that point where, okay, fine, the crew gets amnesia, and that's it. We're done. And it's interesting because you kind of watch all of the characters with their characteristics, but not a lot to go on. So we see Picard, who wants to assert himself and he wants to be in control, but he's going to stand back. He's going to kind of see. Whereas we have Worf, and he's like, oh, we have weapons and shields? This is a warship. And it's just kind of interesting to kind of watch all the characters come out with just their characteristics. No backstory, no storyline, no past, just their characteristics, just the raw character. And they do a great job. There's a lot of interesting dialogue. And I love how the episode starts with like Riker and Ensign Ro fighting, and then they end up being a couple, and then it gets a little bit awkward once they realize who everybody is. I think this episode, the acting is what carries this episode because everybody does such a good job, and it's amazing to watch everybody do their thing. Overall, we got 45 minutes of amnesia, and we realized Macduff, there was kind of a wolf in sheep's clothing during this whole episode, and it's interesting and it kind of carries through. But overall, the acting is what carries this episode, because when you take away all of those backstories and we just have the actors doing what they can raw, we finally get to see what they are capable of, and it's so good. It's very, very well done. Overall, I enjoy this episode. So for those who have seen this one, what did you guys think? What do you guys think of amnesia mind wipe episodes? Go ahead, let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys again. I cannot stress it enough for everything. I appreciate all of you. I have a list of names, and one of these days maybe I'll do a special shout out video of just all of you who have reached out to me. Thank you guys so much. I will see you guys next time for Power Play.